What are my other favorites? I can't remember. Pressure's on. Hi guys! So today I am doing like a, I don't know if it's called a real vlog or what it is. And I am accompanied today by Eeyore. Hi. I thought it'd be fun to do vlogs on like personal things about me. That sounds really weird and narcissistic, but I watch these things when other people do them, so I thought I would do them. I'm gonna do things like talking about what I did when I was dancing, what types of dancing I did, what kind of shows I did, things like that. My life when I was homeschooling, like what homeschooling was like and what I did in homeschooling, like all kinds of things. And today I wanted to kick this off with, just like the title says, my 5 favorite TV shows. Some of these might come as a surprise to you, depending on, I don't know, how you think I am from my videos that you've seen so far. Some of them I would probably guess for me if I was like an outsider looking in. Some of them I wouldn't. I'm gonna start with my favorite TV show of all time, hands down, 24. I'm like mildly obsessed with 24. I have seen every single season. I've seen all the seasons, I believe there's 7, all the way through twice. That's a lot of like time invested in that show. I would actually totally watch it again if Dan would let me, but he swears that we've spent way too much time watching this show. But I loved it. For any of you that don't know what 24 is, it is actually starring Kiefer Sutherland. They did 7 or 8 seasons. It's like an action show. It's about like an anti-terrorist unit and this guy who's like kicks butt. His name is Jack Bauer, and I love it. That's actually my favorite genre of like shows, movies. Hey Dan, you smell like the cold air.
Hi.
I'm just vlogging.
It smells nice in here. What is that?
Called being a girl.
It's called being a girl.
So it's like, that's my favorite genre of actually TV shows, movies, where like the main guy can kick butt and do crazy things. That's my favorite type of genre in general. So second favorite show, Prison Break. I loved Prison Break and I wish there was a way to keep that show going, but you can only break out of prison so many times. Dan thinks he liked it better than 24, but nothing will ever take 24's place in my heart. It was basically just like the title sounds. There's a lot of breaking out of prison going on in that show. There was like 4 seasons of it. I really liked it. So my third favorite show, this is the one that probably a lot of you are not going to be surprised by, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've said it before, I don't turn to the Kardashians for like moral guidance in my life or anything like that. They're like really cute girls, they're really pretty, and they're really fashionable. I like watching the show for that. I find it really fun to see all the things that they're wearing, their makeup and hair and stuff like that, and I don't know, I just can't stop watching. I've been watching it from the beginning. I like that show, and I like the little spin-offs too because I just like those girls. So yeah, my next favorite show is also probably gonna be very stereotypical sounding. The Real Housewives shows, kind of for the same reason I like the Kardashians, just because I like seeing clothes, their makeup, and all that stuff. It's just really fun and shallow for me to watch. It's really fascinating to see all their different looks and makeup and hair and all that stuff. Last but not least, this one is totally in its own different genre, I guess. I really like on Oprah's new network, the OWN channel. She does these like shows or whatever. I think it's called Oprah's Next Chapter. That's what it's called. She goes and she interviews like really influential people, and she goes into their homes and finds out a lot about their past. I find that really interesting. She interviewed like George Lucas, Pastor Joel Osteen, Paula Deen, that Food Network lady. I find it really interesting to learn about people who are doing really well in their field and like how they got there in their life and where they came from and all that stuff. Yeah. So those are my 5 favorite television shows. I actually like a lot more than 5. I really like TV a lot, but I just thought I'd narrow it down. Tell me in the comments down below like your 5 favorite television shows, or you can leave a video response if like the type board or keyboard whatever can't like explain the amazingness of the shows that you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of like video. It's kind of different from anything else I've done on my channels. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you later. Bye.